Voters who want to make their voices heard on Election Day showed up at polling places across South Dakota on this very first day of in-person absentee voting.
Well, turnout was higher than expected in Minnehaha County, where lines at times stretched outside the election center in downtown Sioux Falls. KELOLAND's Perry Groten finds out why it was so important to voters to cast their ballots so early in the election process.
The long, socially distanced lines didn't discourage Minnehaha County voters from waiting their turn to vote absentee.
It goes really quick. It looks like a long line, but it's not that long because you stay 6 feet apart. There's safety precautions.
Precautions such as poll workers cleaning the election center as often as possible.
So we go wipe down the booths, try to do it between every use, and it's kept us pretty busy. I might have to get one more person over here.
The deeply divided national political landscape is driving many of the early voters to the polls.
The way things are with the parties and the heated in the debates and things, and all my life in my job I work for the federal government, and so I just kind of know how things go when things do. So
Turnout in Minnehaha County has been far from a typical first day of in-person voting.
It's unusual that this early in the absentee period that it's this brisk. So if this goes on, you know, we're gonna have a lot more absentee ballots to deal with than I was anticipating.
Of course, if you vote early, you're going to have to do your homework earlier. And voters have been cramming on the candidates and the issues before showing up here.
Yeah, I did some research on it before we came. I was doing more research yesterday.
To these voters, exercising their civic duty is one certainty during these uncertain times.
I'm voting today because I can. It's a privilege and a right.
In Sioux Falls, Perry Groten, KELOLAND News.
The election center in downtown Sioux Falls will be open Mondays through Fridays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You'll need to bring a photo ID to vote. Clean pens to fill out the ballots will be available, but you are asked to help out by bringing a pen from home.